Many candidates are often dissatisfied with their band score result and often ask teachers at the British Council how they can attain better results for these sections. The first thing we remind students of is the importance of understanding the band descriptors and the marking scheme. This differs for each part of the test. For writing, the marking scheme is divided into 4 criteria, 3 of which are the same for task 1 and task 2. First, let's look at the ones that are different. In task 1, you are asked to write about a chart, a graph, a table, map, or process. Here, you'll be assessed on task achievement. Look carefully at the chart, graph, table, map, or process and identify all the important parts of it. Then, highlight those parts in an overview and support your observations with comparisons and data. Finally, make sure to write enough so that you meet the word limit. For task 2, you'll be asked to write a 250-word essay. Here, you'll be assessed on task response. This refers to how you answer the question, your main ideas, and how you develop them. Address the issue by including relevant main ideas and supporting points that refer back to your main ideas. Finally, let's look at the 3 criteria in the marking scheme that are the same for both. Cohesion and coherence. Make sure your ideas are logically organized and plan where you put the information. Use a range of phrases that link ideas such as however, in addition, and for instance. Lexical resource. Show off how broad your vocabulary is. Use a range of words and phrases appropriate for the topic. Make sure you spell words correctly and avoid using informal language. Grammatical range and accuracy. Use a range of tenses, be mindful of word order, and vary your sentence structures using both complex and simple forms. Remember to also use appropriate punctuation and grammar, such as articles and plurals. Now we move on to the speaking test. Similarly, the marking scheme for speaking is divided into 4 categories, and students are assessed on the following throughout: pronunciation, fluency and coherence, lexical resource, and grammatical range and accuracy. As you might have noticed, 2 of them are the same, lexical resource and grammatical range and accuracy. However, there are a few different things to focus on. For lexical resource, it's quite similar, but because it's speaking, you'll need to be more aware of avoiding repetition. Show the examiner you can paraphrase and use appropriate vocabulary for the topic. For grammatical range and accuracy, it's also quite similar. Not only will you be assessed on how accurate your language is, but also on the variety of structures you use. Make sure you use more complex forms and use appropriate grammar, as the more mistakes you make, the lower your band score will be. When it comes to pronunciation, you want to show not only can you pronounce individual words correctly, but that you also have a natural rhythm. Learn the correct pronunciation for the words you use and practice them on a daily basis. Don't worry if you have an accent. All that matters is that people can understand what you're saying. Avoid short answers. Try to expand what you say. This way, you show the examiner you are able to speak fluently. Try to reduce your hesitation by practicing speaking for longer periods of time. And avoid silent periods in the middle of your answer. Remember to keep speaking naturally and fill in the silence using fillers. Remember to be yourself and avoid memorizing chunks of model language or answers. Instead, say what you are comfortable and capable of saying. Keep practicing by recording your voice and answers so that you are able to identify your weaknesses and your strengths. The more you practice, the better your score will be. Good luck! Thank you for watching. I hope these tips were helpful. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at ID Learn English. Stay tuned for more videos from the British Council, Indonesia. Bye!